Well, good to have in the studio with us my buddy Steve Raycraft is with us. He heads up with works with the Josephine County Right to Life. Hi, buddy.
Good morning, Perry.
And here comes Sunday, the 44th anniversary of Roe versus Wade.
It's the 44th. Unfortunately, another year has passed, and we're still saddled with this issue, the horror of abortion in our country.
Right, and hopefully we'll see some significant changes to the better with that as the new administration comes in. But you guys always have a great event. You have a great march over there. Tell us about it.
Well, we've been doing it for almost 40 years in one form or another, and we gather together. The city closes down 2 out of the 3 lanes of 6th Street, the main street through town, and we gather about 500 people every year that form up and take a respectful and somber march from the courthouse down to Riverside Park, where we gather together and have a rally. We have speakers, Carl Wilson, Dwayne Stark, Dennis Richardson has been invited to speak or to make a statement for us. Our county commissioners are actually issuing a proclamation today proclaiming Sunday, Sanctity of Human Life Sunday.
Isn't that wonderful? You guys have done a wonderful job with this, and your march is always significant. All right, so they should gather at the courthouse. What time?
1 o'clock Sunday is when we start gathering. We get out on the street and form up at about 1:30 and launch the march soon after that.
And you go all the way down to Riverside Park and, of course, the pavilion there. I'm not sure what the weather forecast is going to be, but rain or shine?
Rain or shine, and the Lord has always provided, and people come out regardless. If you can't walk and march on down, then just meet us down at the park for the rally down at the park.
Okay, and that is this Sunday in Josephine County, so check it out. So are you hopeful with the incoming administration and some of the signs and significant indications that the Trump administration may change how we deal with Planned Parenthood?
We're always hopeful. We're always hopeful. We're always relying on the Lord. We just hope and pray that the church steps up and the people take this seriously. That's our hope and prayer. And we'd love people to come out just to dedicate themselves once again to really own this issue. And once you come out and attend a march and a rally, then throughout the year you're that much more aware of the issue of life and how it affects us every day and what we might do in our daily lives every day to make a difference and to stand up for the unborn.
You're a very active chapter over there, Steve. You guys do a lot of things, and you in cooperation with a lot of other organizations that really stand on the side of life with the Pregnancy Center and other things. Quite remarkable. What are some of the other things you got lined up for the year?
Well, you know, it kind of varies. It depends on what is happening in the moment. I also belong to the Jackson County Medford chapter, Right to Life, and they do a lot more on a monthly basis than we do in Josephine County. But we're always open to people joining us in Josephine County with ideas and with things that they can do throughout the year. Whatever might come up, we would love to be involved with the schools and with youth groups and those sorts of things. Well, it turns out it's becoming an annual petition to stop taxpayer funding of abortion in the state of Oregon is coming around again, and it really is heartbreaking that the church has not stepped up and provided the support we need to get 115,000 signatures to get this on the ballot. It should be a no-brainer. It's such an important issue. It's a chance to make a difference in the state of Oregon, and so that is going to be coming around again when we start gathering petitions. Coming up.
And we'll be in the middle of that because I think, again, we have shown real possibility that there's been other initiatives where the church has stepped up. In fact, I remember on the definition of marriage, the shortest amount of time to gather the largest amount of signatures, over 500,000, and it happened, all happened within the churches. And now we have an opportunity again to stop Oregon tax-paying dollars to stop funding abortions in the state of Oregon, which is what, 9 a day now? Is that what it is? I think it is. It's 9 a day.
Yes, I think that's the number. It's too many.
Yeah, it's too many. And so we'll be keeping you up on that. But in the meantime, Sunday is the 44th anniversary of Roe versus Wade, an unbelievable event in the United States. It looks like the incoming administration is going to change the scenario on that, and we certainly hope so. But Josephine County is going to have a great event, their annual march. Let me encourage you, all of you in Josephine County, come on out, be with Steve and the team there, and meet at the courthouse at 1 o'clock. And once it's all put together and arranged, you'll start marching. and on over the bridge to Riverside Park. And if you can't make the march, you can certainly show up there, and there'll be some great speakers and a lot of good things going on. Thank you, Steve, for what you and your team do, and Myrna and all you guys. You guys just work hard at it.
Thank you, Perry. Thank you to the Dove for the support that you give us.
Okay, all right. Again, 1 o'clock, be there at the courthouse, okay? This coming Sunday for those of you in the Josephine County area, okay?